Hi friends, I'm making this video since I've been getting a lot of calls from people about this land survey that will be taken up in some parts of Goa. The digital survey has created quite a buzz and people are a little worried and concerned what this is. So I thought I will make this video and share my views and insight from a technical or a geospatial perspective. So what is this? This is actually about a NAKSHA project which aims to map urban areas. Okay. Now what it is saying is that across India the urban land records suffer from fragmentation, outdated data, and this is causing a lot of issues on the ground. And we often see PWD department digging the roads and bursting water resource department pipeline. So these issues are very common because of inaccurate mapping and lack of clarity on the data. Also, a lot of litigation cases keep running where families are fighting for half a meter fence basically. So considering this, they intend to do the land mapping, and this will bring much needed clarity uh, and help in updating the land records. Now, the issue is people are not understanding what exactly will be the output of this activity, and also what can be the outcome from having this particular data. And that is what I am going to highlight upon in this short video that I will make. So let me tell you first what exactly is digital mapping. So friends, we are all familiar with Google Maps, which we use for navigation on our phones. So this is what the Google Maps looks like. Now it's quite good. However, when the same area is mapped with drones, the resolution that you get is something like this. You could literally count the number of tiles on the roof. Now these are not just visuals. We can actually calculate dimensions like here. By just click of a button, you can know the actual width of the road. You can measure areas, and it is a current up-to-date replica of the entire land, which tells every structure that is existing on the ground. So this is what the data is like. Now things get very interesting when we look holistically at the entire land and various laws that govern the land. This is where things really get interesting. For example, these are fields, right? Visually they are there. But on the regional plan, what is actually shown on the regional plan? Do they reflect as fields? Yes. So you can see here, this is the field which is marked on the regional plan. This is the field which is marked on the regional plan. And you can actually see the ground reality. This is what the data allows to check what is on the paper versus what is on the ground. Now, it will be interesting to note how the government officials will actually make use of this data. Are they going to use it for verifying the ground realities? Are they going to change the boundaries? So, if you look at the current land records, the last survey was done some 50 years back with primitive technology, and today we have the high resolution technology which allows us to get sub-centimeter precision. So the main question is, what will happen when there is a deviation between what is on the paper and what is actually on the ground, where there is mismatch, and which is a common thing to happen in Goa? Will there be a correction in the boundary lines? If there will be, on what basis will it be? If from what I have seen is there are three different methods which they have mentioned, that is 2D mapping, then 3D oblique mapping, and 3D oblique with LiDAR. It appears as if this is some kind of experiment that they are doing with different techniques applied in different regions, where the technology itself has been proven across the world to deliver very accurate results. So I'm wondering whether the initiative is an experiment or will it translate into something that will add value to Goa, its heritage, and the public at large. So I'm curious to see what will come out of it. Thank you.